Tyreek Hill, and I said this early in the season, real early, Tyreek Hill is going to get 2,000 yards receiving. I said this early. He's still on pace to eclipse 2,000 yards. To me, if he gets 2,000 yards, he automatically is no worse than second in MVP. Do they have to be the 1 seed? You would say that would help. That would help his argument. If they aren't the 1 seed and he has 2,200 yards, he can win it. He should win it regardless. If he gets 2,000 yards and the Miami Dolphins are the 1 or the 2 seed, Tyreek Hill should be MVP because what he's done, just the way coaches game plan to stop him is why he's the MVP. And when they don't change their game plan to stop him, you see 270-yard games like he had against this one team that's out here in California. And you see 150-yard games like he just had this past weekend. If you don't make him a point of emphasis in your game plan, he is going to torch you. And there's not many that have played in the league that if you leave them man to man, it's probably a touchdown. Like, he's just that good of a player. That, to me, is what an MVP is. Somebody that you have to account for every snap, all game. And if you don't, you get punished. When you don't account for him, he punishes you. And when you do account for him, everybody else makes their plays. For me, Tyreek Hill just has to get 2,000 yards, keep doing what he's doing. And yes, the Dolphins have to continue to win. But this narrative has to continue to be pushed that it's not just a quarterback award, it's the MVP. And so hopefully that does happen because this is the year that no quarterback has really established himself as it's my award. So if this is the year that no quarterback has really stood out, well, Tyreek Hill has. It's not like the remaining schedule is a bunch of slouches. You play the Ravens. Very interesting. Nobody has really gotten off on the Ravens all year. If he torches them, the Bills already smacked the Dolphins bad earlier this season. If they can get their get back and he can be a big reason, just so to me, that only enhances his argument or enhances my argument why he should be MVP. Randy Moss is the ultimate deep threat in league history, but Tyreek Hill is also the ultimate deep threat in NFL history that can run a slant, that can run a drag, that can run an over, that can run a corner and turn that into a deep play. And so that's the biggest difference. He has great speed with great quickness. People try to lump the two together. Guys that really know what they're doing, speed and quickness are two different things. He's quick and he's fast. He can do a lot. And Wes Welker would know. He played with Moss and he's coaching Tyreek Hill. But Tyreek Hill is still writing his story. He still has a lot of career left to prove what Wes Welker said to be right.